Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing one that I'm very much excited for. If I'm correct, I did one of those like ooh foo foo things a long time ago. I need to do more of those of like Mario designs. But now we're doing a tier list version. Definitely a lot of different designs here that I have never seen before. Some do look kind of fan made-ish, so maybe I won't worry about those. But you know, we'll just start from this order because I recognize some of these. Here we have a lot of I think Super Mario Kun, which is gonna be interesting. Very a lot of different designs for him. Uh, I'm throwing this guy. It's like a lot of them are gonna be chibi styles. This one right here, I just looked at it. It reminds me of like that one Archie comic Sonic design that's like super exaggerated. I'll have to pull it up next to it. I'm just gonna try to get those out of the way. This one is pretty good too. Definitely more of an anime style over a Mario style. I guess with this one too. Most of these are gonna go in good. Because they're just like chibier versions of Mario, but they get the job done. I'm more or less gonna be more excited when we get to, you know, the cream of the crop, the main art styles I'm thinking of. I think this is like exaggerated Super Mario Adventures right here, or at least it looks like it. You know, let me skip a lot of the ones that like are Super Mario kind and stuff, except this guy. This is like Mario movie, so already have to be like, what am I looking at? Let's get to the ones we know. Honestly, Super Mario Bros. Super Show and Mario Bros. Like the art for classic Mario, it's like the perfect classic Mario design in my opinion. I love the chibi Mario art, which let me find it. I think we all know where I'm putting that. Where is it? I saw it somewhere. Like this guy's amazing, but he's not what I'm talking about because he's like the early Mario design. Where is he? Where is he? There he is, yep. This is my favorite design for Mario, period. Doesn't matter if it's classic or modern colors. But, like, I like him more for modern Mario, just maybe... I like him chibi, but for classic Mario, yes, sir. With, like, the pudgier build and, like, you know, the more curved stash, like, that's perfect. That is what I think of when I think classic Mario, and this is what I think of modern Mario. That is also going to be one of my... What is that? Oh, bro, and this kind of just, again, same design, basically, so... Bada boom. Any design that like has like chubby looking Mario, I love. This guy, he seems a little off model from this guy, so I'll put him in amazing. He's like more in line with this guy. Dude, old Donkey Kong designs for Mario, like they're not that bad of designs, but it's not Mario, so it's like it's a very yikes. Oh man, what am I even looking at? Is it like? It's like around worse than bad, but also it's like it can be good in its own right. But for Mario, it's like okay. So this is I see a lot of Mario and Luigi art. Let's kind of get it all together. I think that's all of it together, except like there's some like I think early designs in here somewhere. Like this guy, I don't know if these are early designs. Like they look very AI generated, which like I don't even know. So we're just gonna put them in here for safekeeping. I could be completely wrong, but for OG Mario, for like, okay, so personally, I put Dream Team Onward and Superstar Saga here. Partners in Time or Bowser's Inside Story, I think they have the same style, I think is the best it looks, and it just, they do it so right with the colors, the shading, everything. I like the shading more in this than in the modern stuff. That's kind of the biggest difference maker. Ooh, Mario Hoops 3-on-3. That's a great question, actually, dude. It can be peak. Like, if you've seen Mario with the basketball, that image goes hard. I don't think I put it at peak though, just because we haven't seen it to its full potential, and that's probably why I'd rather just like to see it. Honestly, Hotel Mario is good, like not just for his memes, but like it's not that bad. I think people would hate on it more. So this is the Fortune Street on the DS art. I mean, it's basically just basic stock Mario art with different shading. All right, and speaking of. This is just the official like form of it. Then yeah, it goes in peak. Though I like Chubby more. I mean, still, it's the same. It's basically the same art style. More of these Super Mario Kun ones. I'm trying to get through all these Super Mario Kun ones because I didn't realize how many there were. Super Mario Adventures. I think I've already said this. A great design and it's so expressive. I love it to death. Original anime Mario movie. Original Paper Mario. I'm honestly more of a sucker for OG Paper Mario over modern Paper Mario. Something about its design I like way more. See, that's also one of the classic ones. It just picked a weirder frame. Smash 64 Mario. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to, I guess, nitpick some of these. Smash 64 Mario, honestly, really good. It's got a lot of charm. A lot of charm. Gives off very much like a very good 90s Mario aesthetic, but I wouldn't put it in the amazing category. Like, it is like Mario Hoops 3-on-3 where we don't get much of it, but also this stuff goes way harder. So I guess for a lot of these that like are very off model, or I don't even know if they're official or not, we're just gonna kind of... Oh, Super Mario Kun. We know him. Mario Bros. Mario, honestly good. Like, it's kind of crazy how like the jump from Donkey Kong to Mario Bros. Like, they already were getting pretty close to Mario's proper design, and then I mean, hey, even in Mario Bros. They still... Super Mario Bros. They didn't have it all together. Super Mario Kun I'll put in good. He's a lot more... He's expressive like Super Mario Adventures, but he's, put it lightly, he's not as of, on model as this guy is. Yeah, I guess I'll throw some of these more books that look like a lot better, because not all of them look horrible, but those ones for sure. And then some of these that, like, I can't tell if it's concept art or not, so it's just like a little... It's just throwing me off a little bit. This video is already way shorter than it is, just because, like, some of these, like, seem a little off. Oh, the Donkey Kong TV show. It's definitely better. I'll put it in good, just for the sake of, like... You know, honestly, forget the bad tier. What am I even looking at? It's just a mix with the bad tier. We'll just move that down so it looks nicer. This guy, he's basically an upgrade already of this, and you can see his Mario build / tendencies in there. This guy, I think he's from, like, Nintendo Power drawings or something. I think he looks good. Nothing, like, out there, and it's still, like, it's like a downgrade from this version, so, you know, you'll put him in good. Strikers, yes, sir. We've seen enough raw imagery from the Strikers design that we know it's peak. We don't have to worry about that one. Super Princess Peach, honestly, I'll put it in good because it's another one we haven't seen much of, but I really like its art style. That kind of stinks that this one was a bit shorter than normal, just because a lot of these designs are like wonky ones. You know what? Let's put the wonkiest in bad just to spice it up. Obviously, this one and this one. This one just looks like, I don't know. I don't think he's drawn like... There's no way he's drawn like that the whole time. But you know what? I'll just put it on the path that he probably is. Like this looks fan-made because it's like a Sonic Adventure pose with a black line. That guy definitely... What in the world is going on there? Like, these look so AI generated. It's so weird. I feel like those are the only ones I'd say are actually like... Okay, this guy's so freaky looking. So those are the only ones I'd say are bad. So yeah, this music right now for what I'm talking about is kind of crazy. I would say as a whole, this is basically a solid, you know, let's see what time we're at. Okay, we're at 8:37, you know, it's not bad for a list like this, I guess. Well, here it is, my Mario design tier list as best as I could with how many designs were in there. Basically, right here on peak. Peak is like what, if we're going to go with Mario designs, that's what I want, but amazing also works. And then good again, not bad, but some of the goods even I would put in amazing if we had more of it to see what it really could show. What am I looking at? It says for itself and bad, says for itself. Okay, so you know what? This was interesting, but it was a tier list. I love doing these. I'll find some more, maybe one with a lot less weird ones, because there's like no Lego Mario or like out costume Mario. Like there were some missing. Oh, well, it's a 2D Mario. Okay, ugh, forget it.